Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Isabella. I make lifestyle, figure skating, and vlog content, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos, and all my socials and information will be linked in the description. But anyway, today, to kick off the new month of the new year and all things ahead, I thought we'd get a little creative and make a fun vision board with some photos and a poster, as well as just kind of chat about some goals and intentions and dreams for the fun times ahead. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, to make my vision board today, I wanted to just make something that I could have in my room that I could glance at every now and then, just as a good mental reminder and just for fun. I feel like getting crafty and doing creative things is something I enjoy, so I feel like this is a good way to sort of just set like overall like interest and idea and just headspace for the year. And I feel like it'll be good motivationally and just fun. So I got some photos printed at Walgreens, obviously, love her. But there's quite a few actually, and they're all pretty nice quality. Then I just went ahead and got this little poster board. It's pretty large actually, and it's from the dollar store, or the $1.25 store. Quick rundown of the photos. I took a bunch off of Pinterest. I have like a vision board for the new year. I make Pinterest boards for everything. I can't be stopped. But we have this one. This is for my birthday when I did the countdown. Some food, because good eats are always fun. My family. We've got some more food, some friends, more friends. And then we've got some matcha, love that. This is at Starbucks. I was watching Gilmore Girls vibes. And then we have some salad, Rory Gilmore, some smoothies, just like aspirations and mood boards for things I want to do this year. Super fun. There's a lot. I'm going as fast as I can. That one's so cute. I love it. Yeah, just like vibes and good stuff. Yeah, these are just super cute. The rest of these are all probably from Pinterest. I'm gonna kind of cut around these and shape them to my liking to all fit on this giant poster board, but I have more than enough space. I know some of the pictures actually got cut off, which is a little sad, but for the most part I know what they are, so this is for me and me only, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yes, and I will talk about some things that I wish to pursue this year. I have lots of fun ideas for what I want to do and just how I want to improve and make life fun. So now that I'm pretty much set to start building this vision board, I've got some scissors and tape, and I'm gonna listen to some music and just get to cutting and pasting all these things onto this ginormous poster board. Let's get into it, and then I'll give you like a little rundown of fun stuff, you know? It's taken 2 rolls of tape, a lot of snipping and rearranging, but we've finally finished my vision board. I am kind of sad though, because the Walgreens photocopy thing cut out 2 of my best friends from one of the photos, which is so sad. Gonna have to go back and get a new photo printed for that. But for now, this is what she's looking like. My plan is that I'm gonna put this over my little clothing rack up there. I think it'll be good to just walk into my room to or wake up to. It's got lots of good ideas, and just it's kind of like a brain dump of all that I'm expecting for this year, so it's kind of fun. We've got lots of vibes, and I'm gonna kind of go through a couple of these and kind of like a little goal spreadsheet that I made on Procreate the other day. So yeah, in this corner right over here I have like a little dressing room and some like theater stuff. You can see these little playbills. But basically, if you don't know, a while back I used to actually be a theater kid, and honestly, like, it really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I'm not really someone who enjoys being the center of attention or just like doing a bunch of stage stuff because I'm just nervous to like present my voice and myself to a bunch of people. But it is kind of something that I'm trying to get back into, just to push myself out of my comfort zone and do something that I really enjoy. And then I have some fun statements. School has been kind of rough lately. It is just a lot, and it is really busy and stressful, so it's kind of just a good little reminder that I can push through, and I will. Some fun like little hair cutouts to see if I want to cut something or do something to my hair. I don't know. I'm feeling in that sort of mindset that I might do something, so if you open up my channel one day and you see that I've cut my hair, that's why. This vision board is also kind of a mood board just to set my mindset when I wake up in the day. Like if I'm having a crummy day, I can refer to one of my happy memories or something that I do want to do in the future, and it'll just keep the good vibes flowing. I'm just really happy with how it turned out. It's very vibrant and just motivational, so I thought this would just be perfect for the new year. Yeah, this is really fun to make. It was a little tedious to have to put like 4 different pieces of tape on every single cutout, but yay! I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really like a New Year's resolution kind of gal. I feel like they're a little bit tacky and just really daunting sometimes to just like set ideas for like the whole year ahead. Don't get me wrong, yearly goals are great, but kind of just like setting resolutions, I don't know why, is just a little bit daunting sometimes. So I kind of like to make goals for weeks, months, chunks of time. I do make a couple yearly goals, but I don't want to do anything that I know I'm not going to get around to. While I think a new year is the perfect time to start something new or just get on top of things you may have missed out on, I don't think it's the only time that you can start new things, so I'm not going to exactly consider this like resolutions or stuff. This is just kind of things I'm anticipating and things that I do want to do and that I think are manageable for me, possibly. So this is my little Procreate document. It's called Random Ideas for 2023. It is in this beautiful little lavender color. I added a disco ball. I really like creating stuff, so obviously I had to give it a little fun touch, if you will. But I'm gonna just read off a couple of little ideas that I made for things that I just want to do more in 2023. Things that I know I can stick to if I really try, and just feasible ideas, you know? My mom is an incredible like embroiderer. She has embroidered a lot of things and she has all the tools and fun stuff to do so. And I have been seeing this little DIY all over Pinterest. I am a Pinterest girl. I use it way too much. But I wanted to embroider flowers onto a pair of jeans, like peeking out of like a pocket or something. It looks like a little garden. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it does sound like a very fun thing that I could do maybe on like a rainy or just boring day where I have nothing going on. And which leads me to my next point. I do want to go more thrifting and vintage shopping this year. We have some really fun little shops here in town, and really you could just hit up any Goodwill and find some really cool stuff. I did find like a dance dress there once, and I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's fun to look for stuff that is super cool but also really inexpensive, so that's another thing. And I will probably end up thrifting the jeans that I end up embroidering on. Next point, I want to paint some more disco balls and just do some more eclectic paintings. I made like a couple of different disco ball paintings a couple months ago for a friend's birthday, and just because I think they look cool. I do kind of want to see if I can find like a circular canvas to paint them on, because I found this super cool artist on Instagram who does it all the time, and I thought it was cool. So I am probably gonna end up trying to do that at some point this year. We'll see. Other little things, like I said, I like to set intentional, feasible goals for short periods of time, so this might all seem tailored to the only couple months ahead, but we will get some more goals as we go along. I do want to have a spring picnic. I don't know if it's going to be a party with other people, if it's going to be in my backyard, whatever it's going to be, but I do want to do that. I don't know. I just love doing little darling things that make me happy, so that's probably going to happen at some point, most likely in the springtime, because summer is way too hot. this next thing is kind of like a digital goal. I really love my channel and I do have some social media, and although like having subscribers and followers or whatever really is not the focal point of the reason why I do this, it would be super cool just to share this fun little thing of mine with other people. It would just be cool. I would enjoy that. I'd also probably be extremely embarrassed by it, but it does sound like a fun thing, so you know what, never hurts to try. Like I mentioned on my vision board, musical theater, acting, singing, that type of thing. Gonna try and get back into that. And then I have like a series of summer things at my church. We have student camp, kids camp, and then this super cool conference. It is amazing and it changed my life the first time that I went. So I definitely want to attend to all of those fun things. I'm a pretty active person. I have been for a long time, and so fitness is a really annoying thing for me sometimes. It's hard to just stay consistent and always go to the gym. I am a figure skater, so I do go skating every day, but I'm not always at the gym. So another goal of mine this year is to at least go 2 to 3 times a week. It'll just be good to get into a consistent pattern, to just feel your best. So that's another one of mine. And then I have this math class at school, and I really don't mind it. It could be a lot worse, but definitely aiming to get a really good grade this semester, because if I do, then I don't have to take the final, which would be amazing. Another little thing is I do want to try and make my bed at least most days, especially during weekdays before school and stuff. I feel like it's such a small thing that can just set you up for success, even though it is quite tedious sometimes, especially when you're running late, which I am most of the time. Fun fact about me. And then final thing, I just want to post a couple more videos consistently, especially during fall semester. I slacked off a little because I was so crammed. So planning ahead and staying on top of things is kind of like my main goal this year, but that just about sums up my list. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm definitely seeing red right now, but if you did, be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out, and let me know what some of your fun dreams for the year ahead are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!